Give people some time to enter the chat. Y'all can see the description. Lloyd Banks versus Fab. I know it's a holiday, Martin Luther King Day. You know what I mean? So shout out him. Lloyd Banks versus Fab. A lot of people don't know that you probably won't never hear a battle between them two MCs, but the closest you will get is Fabulous came out with a song a long time ago called Breathe. Lloyd Banks did a freestyle off that song. Go to YouTube, put in Lloyd Banks freestyle off Breathe beat, and that'll give you a comparison of if they ever was to trade shots, somewhat how it would go. And a lot of people younger, some people my age, they remember, they'll be like, yeah, he did. Lloyd Banks did kill that Fabulous Breathe beat. So go lab that and give me your opinion and your view after you lab Lloyd Banks freestyling on Fabulous Breathe beat. And that'll give you some form of idea if they ever was to spar in a match as far as bars. That'll give you some form of opinion right there. Because if you go listen to it, and if you ain't listen to it, go listen to Lloyd Banks Breathe freestyle, and that'll give you everything you need to know right there. As far as on Fab and Lloyd Banks. See, I'm from that era. I remember that shit. You know what I mean? I remember when I liked it, the original version with Fab, Breathe, and then G Unit was on fire around that time. They was destroying mixtapes, hopping on whatever, doing the most. You know what I mean? And I remember when Lloyd Banks destroyed that Fabulous Breathe beat. Lorenz 8734. What's up? What's up? What's up? We talking about we debating between who better in a battle, Fabulous or Lloyd Banks. Hit that like button while you're here too. Me personally, I fuck with Fab. Funeral Fab. For those who ain't tapped in with Fab, go listen to all Fab mixtapes. His shit fire. His Gangsta Grills fire. Banks' first album was fire. Rotten Apple, I wasn't really feeling like that. That shit only had like maybe one or two songs that I fuck with. But Fab always was fire for real. You know what I mean? Whether it's songs for the women, mixtape, and then just songs in general. You know what I mean? But if they was to spar and go back and forth for some shit, you know what I mean? I don't really hear nothing from Banks like that. I heard he's still dropping music and shit like Kodo 1 or 2 or something. I ain't really tapped in with him. I don't listen to his shit. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't have a problem with him, but it ain't like his first album. His first album, fire. I'm so fly, and he had hella cuts on there. Like so, but Fab, he got a better catalog than him. I gotta say, Fab do like Fab is a monster when he wanna be. You know what I mean? But if you ever wondered if they was to spar and go back and forth in a battle, the closest you gonna get is to you listen to what I'm telling you. Go listen to Breathe Freestyle by Lloyd Banks. It's originally Fab's song, but he freestyled on it. He did his thing over there. He did. If you two were tripping about music and shit like that, I'll play it for y'all to let y'all listen to it or whatever. But go on YouTube and put that shit in. Go there and put it in. Off Breathe, just put in Lloyd Banks Breathe Freestyle. I gave y'all a snippet of the beat so you'll know what you and rate your opinion on if he killed it or not versus how Fab killed it, whose song it originally was. And then rate your opinion then. Well, there ain't really much shit going on up here. You know me, I'm always strategized, plotting and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's snowy up here, up north, weather, flurries and shit like that. But I keep seeing online about the debate about Fab and Banks, and I'm like, everybody forget that many moons ago, Lloyd Banks did freestyle off Fabulous beat Breathe. And I'm pretty sure they're not gonna spar each other. So the closest we'll get to is you go and check out Lloyd Banks freestyling off Breathe beat, and then you rate who killed it more, Fab or him. You know what I mean? Other than that, it's Martin Luther King Day. Hopefully everybody out there chilling and vibing. If you off work, hopefully you really relax and enjoy your off time. You know, if you're in the trenches in the streets or whatever, hopefully this is a time where you really just sitting back, rolling up, vibing, and you can get to whatever you got to get to at another time. Even though we know you can't get caught lacking, but um, I still ain't fucking with the Lakers like that. I ain't been speaking on them. Y'all already know you need a little motivation. Testosterone booster, tribalist effect. You see that shit? That's my shit at the bottom. See that tribalist effect? My own brand. Shopify app. Tribe Culture TV 83. Remember, we got it all. Workout accessories, whole 9 yards. I don't even be promoting my 420 brand like that, but you best believe this year for 420, shirts will be available and be on deck, hats, all type of different shit. But I just wanted to touch in on that Fab. I seen on the internet where they had a rate who would destroy who as far as Fab versus Banks, and I'm like, damn, the closest thing people could get to kind of hearing that shit is if they go back and type in on YouTube Lloyd Banks freestyle Breathe beat, and then listen to Banks freestyle off Fabulous Breathe beat, and then the original version is Fab's song, and then that way you can kind of rate and be like, ooh, because Banks was fire. I ain't gonna cap. Like back in the day, like I can't speak for him now because I don't tap in with him, but bars. You feel me? Like both of them got bars. Funeral Fab got bars, but they both got bars. So um, there you have it right there. Try Game TV. It's Martin Luther King birthday. Weather a little iffy as hell up here. You know what I mean? But y'all make sure y'all hold it down. Tap in with your boy. Go to my YouTube, check for updates, shit like that. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Go to YouTube, check out that Lloyd Banks freestyle off Breathe Beat. Rate your opinion and tell me what you feel in the comments as far as did Fab, who song it originally was, Breathe, spit better, or Banks remixing his shit. And you know what I mean? So let me know your opinion. Try Again TV. We out.